Alright guys, next video I'm going to talk about is series parallel. Alright, what is series parallel? Alright, series parallel is when you add your own resistance together. So basically with these being D4s, I put these in series, or if I series one set of coils or voice coils, it's going to double the impedance. So with these being D4s, it's going to double to 8 ohms. Alright, so I'm going to give you an example. Alright, so I have my positive lead right here. I'm going to place the speaker wire into the positive. I'm going to come around and I'm going to put that lead into the negative. Alright, and that is series. And like I said, this video is about series parallel, but this is series. This is the series portion. I am putting or adding the voice coils together. Alright, one set at least. Alright, this is the series portion. All right. Now, next thing I'm going to do, since I have these wired in series, let's just say I have one subwoofer and I'm going to wire it to the amp. What you want to do is you want to check your leads and make sure that your ohm lobe is correct. So I'm going to put the positive lead or the negative lead from my multimeter into the negative, and the positive lead into the positive portion or the positive voice coil. All right. And if you look, now, when you move this multimeter, the ohms is going to shift. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but it's going to shift. But right now, it's reading 7.4. All right. It depends on the multimeter you got. Some of them might be 0.5, well, -5, -3 resistance, but these are D4s. So it's reading 7.3. So that lets me know I'm wired to 8 ohms. All right. Now that I know that my series is good. Now, where you see these two wires at from my multimeter, now if you had one subwoofer, that negative and that positive, all right, you're going to put your two speaker wires, you're going to put the negative on the negative, positive on the positive, and you're going to run those two wires, and I'm going to show you. So like I said, I have it in series. All right, now the parallel portion, negative, gonna go on the negative, that negative right here, which y'all see, and then I have my positive to the positive. All right, and these two leads right here, is gonna go straight to the amplifier. Now, I'm going to check my leads now and see what my ohm load is. And that's with these two leads right here. And I'm going to use my multimeter. Now, if you look at the final ohm load, it's reading 7.5, 7.4. All right, so that lets you know those two leads that's going straight to the amplifier is going to be approximately 7.4, 7.3 ohm load. All right, so that is basically series parallel. Now, if you have multiple subs, what you're going to do, you're going to wire each one of those subs. I'm going to give you an example. You're going to wire each sub positive to negative. That's going to be the first portion of the series portion. So work on the series portion. The first series portion, positive to negative. All right. That's going to be the first portion of each sub. Now let's just say you're running two subs. All right. Positive to negative. Then you're going to do another sub, positive to negative. And after you put both of those subs to positive, negative, those other two coils, those two voice coils, or those 4 coils that's remaining, you're going to parallel those voice coils together. So the two subs that you have, you're going to put both of the positives together, and you're going to put both of the negatives of those two subs together. And then you're going to parallel it down. All right? So what you have in D4s, all right, you're going to do positive to positive, on both of the voice coils, and then you're gonna do negative to negative on the other voice coils. All right, and that's gonna bring the ohm load down. All right, so keep that in mind. It's gonna bring the ohm load down, and that's gonna bring those to D4s. That's gonna be D4s once you do that. So 2 D4 subs going up into series. All right, it's gonna be 8 ohms. All right, then after that, you're gonna wire them down in parallel, and it's gonna bring it back to 4 ohms. So at the end, you're gonna have a 4 ohm load. All right, that's why you see a lot of these amplifiers like Rockford, Kicker, Alpine, Kenwood. The amplifiers are rated at like 2 ohms, 4 ohms. Some of them is because they like efficiency, and that's why those amplifiers are so good, or we think that those are the best amplifiers with sound quality. And of course, they're going to sound better at higher ohm loads. If you have a higher ohm load, you're going to have better efficiency. Your amp isn't going to work as hard, and your subwoofers will sound better. And when I say sound better, meaning it's going to raise your dampening factor. Meaning, when I say dampening factor, meaning your speaker or your subwoofer will have more cone control, which means the music and the bass response will sound better. When you wire low like 0.5 or 1 ohms, something like that, all right, you're losing sound quality. All right, you're losing sound quality. You wire up high, you're gonna be more efficient, but the subs and the speakers will sound good. All right. So I hope this helps you all out, and I'm just letting you all know. This is just like my first video on series parallel wiring and parallel wiring. If y'all got some good information out of this, send this video to your friends, family, like and subscribe. And I'll be doing more audio videos until I get my FI team subs. Well, not the team subs, but the SP4s. All right. But that's my parallel series parallel wiring video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. All right, later, YouTube.